The California Krakens with a 7-0 lead over the Arizona Apollos as we get set for California's Josh Wong Kim and Arizona's Chris Esquivel.
My name is Chris Esquivel. I fight out of Grace Fighting Systems Gym. Phenomenal coaches, especially with our coaches with our boxing. So it was good. We got some good work in. Josh Kim, I've seen a couple of his fights. He looks like a well-rounded fighter. I'm excited to fight someone of that caliber. I expect a good fight, good high-intense fight. We're going to go all 3 rounds.
My name is Josh Kim. I am an experienced fighter. I fight on International Self-Defense in San Diego. International Self-Defense is deep in their roots, and it is the best gym in the world, and we're going to go and prove it. California is the best state for mixed martial arts, and we're just going to run through all the country. Chris, make weight, be ready. Let's go put on the show.
Jim Grieshaber, Frankie Saenz back here cage side in Parker at the Blue Water Resort and Casino. The California Krakens with a 7-0 lead over the Arizona Apollos as we get set for California's Josh Wong Kim and Arizona's Chris Esquivel. Frankie, as they get set to face off here at 145.
Exciting matchup here. I mean, Josh Kim, he stays very active. This is his 7th fight this year. So these boys like to fight.
We saw the athleticism from Kim, who's very well-rounded, a mixed martial artist, as he came out into the cage. Esquivel, a wrestler and a boxer, very tough. Had a great matchup with Jawan Lee of the MMA Lab out of Phoenix in the Arizona final. And actually, Esquivel lost that fight. It was a great fight, got hurt in that fight, but he was outstanding, and he finds himself representing the Apollos against Josh Wong Kim. Of course, his brother John Wong Kim is also fighting here tonight.
Yeah, Josh trying to put him up, Chris trying to put him up against the fence, trying to establish position. He's just trying to wear him out, getting that underhook, but ooh, nice leg kick.
Leg kick into a takedown for Esquivel.
Takedown. Josh Kim is pretty good off his back, though. You know, these guys are pretty comfortable everywhere. They seem to train quite a bit, you know, staying so active in the fight game. These guys are working constantly.
Of course, the California State champ out of San Diego, Esquivel from Goodyear, Arizona. And these two guys going at it on the ground here. Esquivel with top position on Josh Wong Kim after he almost looked like he knew that leg kick was coming, what he would do, studying Wong Kim coming into this fight.
Yeah, and that's a risk you take against a wrestler. You know, you throw a leg kick, you know, you got to practice on, you know, getting out of that, make sure he's not catching those singles. Right now, Chris is doing a good job of just staying out of submissions. Let's see if he plans a transition here.
Esquivel maintaining top position. California up 7-0. Remember, you get 7 points for a knockout or a TKO or a stoppage. You get 6 points for a submission. So Arizona really needs Esquivel against a very tough opponent to come out on top here tonight.
Yeah, you see down there, Josh is what he's doing. He's trying to push up the hip there. He's trying to create an angle. And there he goes. He's coming up for that arm bar. Let's see if he can transition up. Nice back by Chris, but he looks like he's up.
Esquivel lost that top position. Good job by Wong Kim, who now has Esquivel come right in for that takedown again, able to escape it and throw a nice left knee into the midsection of Esquivel, who ducks under the punch and goes for another takedown. Both fighters very active here in round number 1. Nice leg kick by Wong Kim. Oh, almost got him with a head kick. Sailed it high as Esquivel again comes in for the takedown and eats a knee to the midsection.
Yeah, Josh Kim's stand-up is very impressive.
Oh, right off the fence, a la Showtime Pettis.
He's constantly switching stances. He's working in the clinch. Esquivel's just looking to take him down.
Big knees from Wong Kim, who tees off with the strikes toward the end of the round. Oh, just missing with the high head kick. And round number 1, a very exciting round number 1, is in the books between Josh Wong Kim of the California Krakens and Chris Esquivel of the Arizona Apollos.
Yeah, excellent round 1. You know, it's your typical wrestler against striker.
These guys are both terrific fighters. You can see it in round number 1. Our rough cage babe, Antoinette, is in there right now. The coaches with the fighters in their corners. A lot of action in round number 1 between Josh Wong Kim and Chris Esquivel.
Let's see if Chris Esquivel comes out and, you know, sets his takedown up a little bit better, because you know he's going for that takedown.
Josh Wong Kim representing California in the blue trunks, fighting out of the blue corner. Chris Esquivel fighting out of the red corner in the burgundy red of the Arizona Apollos, more of a burnt orange red. As they get set for round number 2, Wong Kim very quick and athletic with those kicks, which made a difference for him in round number 1. Esquivel looking for takedowns, any chance he can get.
Yeah, Kim looks very comfortable on his feet. If Esquivel wants to win this fight, he's got to put pressure on him. He can't let him get off the strikes. Right now, he needs distance. Josh Kim needs distance to get these strikes off.
Esquivel, a very powerful striker and boxer, just crushed Wong Kim in the midsection. Now goes for that single leg. Wong Kim trying to fight it off with some jiu-jitsu and looking for the back of Esquivel, who's furiously trying to keep control of that right leg, but Wong Kim right to his back, looking for the rear naked choke, and it looks like he might be sinking it in right there. Esquivel getting away, but locked in between those legs of Wong Kim. Looking for the armbar now.
Nice transition by Kim here. He's kind of got the beginning of like an inverted triangle here on the bottom. It just comes from Esquivel not transitioning. You hit on that single. You got to work. You got to work. You can't sit there and take your time because, an active guy like him will transition right away.
Esquivel trying to escape, can't get that head out from between the legs. That leg lock around the face and neck of Esquivel, who could be in big trouble here, Frankie.
Yeah, he's in here. He's patient. He's setting it up.
Also working that arm at the same time. Looking for the armbar. Esquivel could be in trouble here.
Yeah, he's in big trouble here, Jim. He's got to extend those hips.
Oh, Esquivel with a beautiful maneuver to hop back to top position on Wong Kim. What a move by Esquivel from bottom, escaping what looked like a certain submission, whether by a leg lock or an armbar.
Yeah, nice by Esquivel to get out of that submission there, that armbar. Let's see if he can work right here on top. Right now, he's got to rain down some punches. He's got to be active here.
Wong Kim so good at tying him up from the bottom.
I'd like to see Esquivel kind of posture up, and let's see if he can land some strikes here. Right now he's got that head down, so it's real easy to control that head. Kim trying to tie those arms up, looking for that arm bar again.
Esquivel.
Way to pull out of there. Good job with Esquivel. He's got to really control this front headlock. He's got to try to score here before the end of the round. He can't just hang on.
Looking to finish strong, as Frankie said. And this round number 2 against Josh Wong Kim, and this one will head to round number 3. Outstanding round, though, Frankie, in round number 2 for Josh Wong Kim of California. And you can tell you have the best fighters from each state represented here, as this is the 3rd fight in the EAFL Western Region Final, and all 3 have gone to the 3rd round. Esquivel of Arizona, Wong Kim of California. The Krakens looking to go up huge here over the Apollos, who need Esquivel to pull this one out to get back into it. Just by pure looks alone, it would seem that Wong Kim has a little bit more in the tank right now, but you never know as we head to round number 3. I've seen Esquivel fight enough times to know what a warrior he is as they size one another up to begin round 3 here. Esquivel's been aggressive looking for takedowns, and there's a big right hand from Chris that connects to Wong Kim. Esquivel might want to trade a little bit more here, but again, right up into the fence, hugging Wong Kim, who's very comfortable with the Muay Thai in the knees, continuing to throw them to the midsection of Esquivel. Esquivel ducking under the punch, right into a takedown attempt.
And Kim's landing a lot of knees.
Oh, big leg kick on the outside from Wong Kim. Esquivel's left leg rocked by that one, and that's your front leg. Not real good for the balance.
Very impressed with Kim's composure. He's up on his feet. He's comfortable. He's moving. Another leg kick landed.
Esquivel briefly went southpaw back to.
Esquivel's looking for a way in. He's got to find his way in with punches. He's kind of telegraphing everything he's doing right now, and Kim's just kind of playing the game here, keeping him at a distance, landing another knee. He's got a good tie clinch here. He's going to land.
Esquivel's got a big egg on the side of his face. If you get a look at it up against the cage here. next to his left eye, swelling up on him. His coach is telling him to look for the uppercut right next to us. Tied up against the fence by Wong Kim, who's been great in the clinch in this fight, Frankie.
Yeah, Chris Esquivel's got to move. You know, his back's been on the fence a little too long. Kim's, you know, he's working. He's just working. They're not going to stop it. He's throwing knees. He's staying busy.
Wong Kim, really impressive performance against a very tough guy in Esquivel here tonight. Esquivel again tries to duck into a takedown, headlock, but gives up his back. And now Wong Kim in a very good position here. Esquivel's in trouble. He's got his back mounted fully, raining down blows on him, looking to sink in another choke. Esquivel fights it off. How long can he fight it off? Great job by Esquivel. And now he gets in top position on Wong Kim. And Esquivel very powerful from the top with that ground and pound.
Yeah, good scramble to get back on top, but now he's got to work. You know, you work hard to get to this position. You got to work. You can't just keep that head down and lay on him. You know, he's looking to win this fight. He's got to impress the judges here.
Everything on the line, Frankie, for both these guys. California up 7-0. Josh Wong Kim looking to give them a huge lead. Esquivel desperately fighting to get Arizona on the board here tonight.
Yeah, Esquivel needs to transition. He needs to work. His head's down. You know, I would try to go here, knee on belly, which he's working. 10 seconds left. He needs to start throwing some punches.
And that's going to do it. 3 rounds in the books. Another great battle here tonight in the EAFL's Western Region Final. California's Josh Wong Kim and Arizona's Chris Esquivel with a great performance in the cage here this evening, Frankie Sines.
Yeah, like I said, you know, I'm real impressed with Kim's composure in the cage. You know, and that just comes from fighting a lot. You know, you stay active. If you're staying active with fights, you're staying active in the gym. You know, and that's what it takes. That's what it takes to get to the next level.
We will find out who won this matchup in just a minute. Will it be a commanding lead for Team California? Already up 7-0. You would think Wong Kim got the job done, or will Esquivel get Arizona on the board?
After 3 rounds of fighting, we take a look at the judges' scorecards to determine our winner of this 145-pound matchup in the EFL Western Region Final. Judge Chris Hayes scores this out 29-28. Judge Dennis O'Connell scores it 29-28.